Alright, guys. Okay, we're gonna do a let's play of Braid here. But what's gonna happen is this is a very unique game. The art style is unique. The game, if you haven't known about Braid before, art style is very unique. The gameplay is very unique. The music is very unique. The story is extremely unique. It's full of allegories and metaphors. If you don't know what those are, it's basically things that mean other things, or things that make you think of something, in a nutshell. So what we're going to do is, as we're going through this Let's Play, we're going to slowly go through the story, and I'll chime in. One second. No, I'm going to pull him up. I'm going to chime in every now and then with different things I pick up, like metaphors and stuff. So, without further ado, let's begin. Playing this on the PC with an Xbox controller. This is the beginning of the game. Those are stars up there that you can get throughout the game, and they're very difficult to get. I've never gotten them all. This is like the main hub apartment sort of thing. All worlds are located here, so here we go. Time and forgiveness. Tim is off on a search to rescue the princess. She has been snatched by a horrible and evil monster. This happened because Tim made a mistake. Not just one, he made many mistakes during the time they spent together all those years ago. Memories of their relationship have become muddled, replaced wholesale, but one remains clear. The princess turning sharply away, her bride lashing at him with contempt. He knows she tried to be forgiving, but who can just shrug away a guilty lie, a stab in the back? Such a mistake will change a relationship irreversibly, even if we had learned from the mistake. And whenever repeated, the princess's eyes grew narrower, she became more distant. So Tim made a mistake and the princess didn't like it. Our world, with its rules of casualty, has trained us to be miserly with forgiveness. By forgiving too readily, we can be badly hurt, but if we've learned from a mistake and become better for it, shouldn't we be rewarded for the learning rather than punished for the mistake? What if our world worked differently? Suppose we could tell her, I didn't mean what I just said, and she said, it's okay, I understand, and she would not turn away and life would really proceed as though we had never said that thing. We could remove the damage, but still be wiser for the experience. Tim and the princess lounge in the castle garden, laughing together, giving names to the colorful birds. Their mistakes are hidden from each other, tucked away between the folds of time, safe. So that brings up a concept here of making things as if they never happened, which is one of the big gameplay mechanics, is that you can reverse time. Like so, you see? So, let's start. This is the tutorial level. Just some basic stuff. It's a basic platformer, just with the time reversal concept. Now in order to get to the attic at the top of the room, of the building, we have to get puzzle pieces and make a puzzle to get the ladders. So we have to get the puzzle pieces from every single level. This game is a lot like Mario because you can jump on these guys' heads and get up higher and all that kind of good stuff. Basics, you know. Hold on. Get down lower. Whoop. Boo-doo-boo. It's a beautiful flower. I'll take you home with me. Is that all right? You're beautiful, you know. I'll miss you. There's a door. Alright, the cloud bridge. One second. Okay. Fantastic soundtrack. Whoop. See? Mistakes as if they never happened. Bow, chicka bow wow. Okay, we can actually come back to this and get that puzzle piece up there in a second. Once we get this one. I actually don't remember how to play a lot of these levels. Whoop. Lullaby set. This is one of my favorite. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. This is one of my more favorite of the, what do you call them? Songs? Now that we have this, I'm actually just going to go back and grab those two pieces now. So we can do this. See? We actually use that as a platform, which is mildly insane. Okay, I remember now. Sorry guys, it's taking me a second. Alright, now. We just do a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Of that. Finally a little bit of that. We can make it! Yay! So that way we don't have to come back to this to do the puzzle. We can just do it straight from the... You can do it from the apartment. That's next level. Leap of faith. I actually got the speed run for this game. What was it? 25 minutes? You have to beat the game in 25 minutes? Something like that. So I obviously was a very big enthusiast. This is probably one of my favorite games. This is in BioShock. Okay. I just don't remember how to do everything though. Whoop. Whoop. Dang nabbit. Whoop. Whoop. See? Isn't it fantastic? We make many mistakes, but what if we could just erase them all? See, that's what I like about the story, is that it actually mixes in with the gameplay, which is like unheard of. Sorry, but the princess is in another castle. Dag nabbit. Nag nabbit. Hubert and Rupert. Hubert. What does that go to? I don't remember what that is. That goes there. So it's like that. Hubert and Rupert. Rupert and Hubert. Like so. Now we did World 2. Notice that there is one staircase here. And that's the end of the game up there. So we obviously have to continue. Let's go. All those... This is going to get old, I know, but bear with me. All those years ago, Tim had left the princess behind. Hold on, I need a sip of something to quench my thirst. He had kissed her on the neck, picked up his travel bag, and walked out the door. He regrets this to a degree, Now he's journeying to find her again, to show he knows how sad it was, but also to tell her how it was good. For a long time, he thought they had been cultivating the perfect relationship. He thought he had been fiercely protective, reversing all his mistakes so they would not touch her. Likewise, keeping a tight rein on her own mistakes, she always pleased him. To be fully couched within the comfort of a friend is a mode of existence with severe implications. To please you perfectly, she must understand you perfectly. Thus, you cannot defy her expectations or escape her reach. Her benevolence has circumscribed you, and your life's achievements will not reach beyond the map she has drawn. Tim needed to be non-manipulable. He needed a hope of transcendence. He needed sometimes to be immune of the princess's caring touch. Off in the distance, Tim saw a castle where the flags flutter, even when the wind has expired and the bread in the kitchen is always warm, a little bit of magic. And there have been theories about Tim being a scientist and the princess being like an atom bomb. And truth be told, I've never paid close attention to the story while playing it, so this is a first for me. Alright. Now, what happens here is things that are green are not affected by magic. Magic, time reversal. Which means that I can open up this door, travel back to the very beginning of the level, and it'll still be open. Not affected by time. I'm only vaguely remembering how to do all these. Phase. That you can separate the clouds. It's all magic in my book. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. That's how you roll. In Kentucky. I'm not in Kentucky. Ground beneath her feet. Bring me that. Whoop. Bring me that key. Whoops-a-daisy. Did I just do that? Now I see that puzzle piece is glowing green, which means we can rewind and we'll still have it. Like so. I think. Yeah, that's right. I have to run this in windowed mode because otherwise it records in 1280. Check this out. You ready? Okay, here's how we do it. We run. We do that when we rewind. See? Isn't that beautiful? We run backwards. Look at this magic. That's crazy. Yeah, it records in 1280 by 800. But when I play in windowed, it's 1280 by 720, which is 720p. So I'm like, WTF. Play in windowed mode. I don't want to have to deal with that crap. Oh. Dagnabbit. No! I'll just stand here for a long time. Good, good, good. That's what I want to see. Alright. Moving right along. I don't know how I'm going to split these up, though. I might... You retard. I love that. It's fantastic.